Hey everybody, what's happening? We're going after another bad deck today. And I say that very loosely because I think these decks are better than what they're given credit for. Now again, with certain decks in the meta, there's a handful of them that just, they always have it. We always say that. That's one thing we always say. They always have it, and that's fine. They always do. But again, boring. We don't want to do that. So once again, Andrew Mahone, one of the greatest minds I've ever seen in this game, and I've been around it a while. Tricky Jim's videos, I find a lot of inspiration from his decks. I do start with his decks being, my deck being built the way he built it. More often than not, I end up changing it quite a bit. But we're going to try this one out. This is one he posted recently. Please give him the credit that he deserves for these decks that I've been building lately. They're great. I have a good time with them. Anyway, Tarantula. We're going to be building him into the Spidops. And one of the things this deck is intending to do is making their opponent's retreat cost more. Okay? So we're looking to do that. We have the Venomoth, and the Venomoth is how we're going to try to use that to our advantage. The Perplexing Powder makes them confused, and they cannot play any item cards. So if they don't have enough energy to retreat, when we try to build up their retreat cost by using our Stadium and the Spidops in play, and every Spidops counts as one more, they can't use Switch, they can't use Switch Cart, they can use Penny, but that they're going to be confused. So if they say, well, I'll just attack, they have to flip to attack, and hopefully that'll work to our advantage. Manaphy there to cover the bench as always. NeoEX to help us draw a few extra cards. And to use genome hacking if we ever do get that opportunity to power him up. Not likely, but you never know. Radiant Alakazam. The idea behind what we're going to do is we're going to trap something up front that already has a fairly good retreat cost. Make the retreat cost bigger. Put 30 on them and confuse them every turn. And then push that damage back to the bench every turn to try to take out benched guys before they become a threat. Battle VIP Pass. We're actually going to play that. We're playing 4 of them to try to get moving right away. Now, one of the things I will mention in this deck is it does play Colress's Experiment, which I discussed before about how I'm not a thrilled player or person about that playing that card. This is an opportunity to throw Battle VIP Pass away into the Lost Zone, thin your deck down by using the Colress's Experiment. So I'm a little more for it in this one. Crushing Hammer. If they do start attaching energies to try to manually retreat a guy, we can take those energies away potentially with a coin flip. Nest Ball to get basics on the bench. Super Rod to help us get guys back. Switch so we can turn our guys in and around, back and forth. Ultra Ball to find any Pokemon we want. Pokemon League Headquarters. Now if you remember the Spidops I showed you a minute ago, how it makes their retreat cost more. Anybody's basics, yours and your opponent's, cost more to retreat. Okay? Lost Box uses a lot of basic Pokemon. They got to pay more to retreat them. So they can't just flip those comfies around and do that stuff. Chien-Pao, they can't retreat the Chien-Paos. They can't retreat Greninja. There's a lot of things that this is going to kind of mess with. Miraidon is going to have a hard time. Boss's Orders, we're playing 4 of them, so we can pull up whatever we want to start whittling away at. Of course, there's the Colress's Experiment. We discussed that a little bit more feasible in this deck. I'm still not crazy about it versus things like Zinnia's Resolve, but we'll see what happens. Iono is a must to keep disrupting their hand and to keep refreshing ours at the same time. Research, obviously, that's a great draw card. 1 double Turbo Energy, just to help us in the event we need to attack with one of these goofy ones that needs more than 1 energy. And basic Grass Energies to power up our Venomoth. So that's our deck list right there. I don't know. I watched Andrew's video on this and I thought it was phenomenal. He's a lot better player than I am. But that doesn't mean we won't try. We're going to have some fun. We'll see what happens. So we'll give it a swing. Midnight Rider 76. How's it going tonight? Good to see you here. Thanks for playing a game with me. We are going to choose Tails with this beautiful green coin we have. And we get tails. How about that? Let's see if we can get luck on our side a little bit and get that battle VIP pass going early. What do you think? Can we do it? Nope. That's all right. Tarantula it is. And you'll notice in my previous videos where I talked about getting super odd in the opening hand, well, there it is. The other nice thing about this matchup, or can be fun about this matchup, is Charizard's very hot, very popular, and everybody. Oh, look at it! I drew another splinter. Charizard's very popular right now, and we have the weakness advantage over Charizard with the Spidops and the Venomoth. I can't do anything. If they get a turn, well, shizzle biscuits. All right, we're going to try this anyway. I'm not really crazy about this. We have to get more guys out. We have to get a Venonat online. We can retreat him if we get the Venomoth next turn. Even though we have absolutely no draw. Probably should have grabbed the Mew, but that's all right. We'll see what happens. If nothing else, we'll start attacking with Spidops, depending on what they do. But this protects us just in case they do get the turn 1 Cramorant. Because here we go again with another Lost Box matchup. Which version of it is, who knows. See how they played that switch card? We get that Venomoth going, they can't play that switch card. So that can be fun. If they drop like a dragon or something, like a Dragonite, let's say, or Giratina perhaps, we can boss that thing up and trap it in the front with the Venomoth, whatever that thing is. Yeah, Venomoth. And they have Path to the Peak turn 1. And a Bravery Charm on him. Very interesting. Well, let's see what we got here. So if we evolve, what's he got? He's got 130 HP. And this guy swings for 90 plus 30 more for each. So we can hit him for 120, which is not very good. But we can knock out this Comfey easily. So we're going to do that. We're going to hang on to the boss's order. Hope we draw into something, because right now we don't have much. So we'll whack that thing off the face of the planet. The good news is they have 2 cards. So hopefully we can get a draw supporter here. That's not a draw supporter, but we can make their retreat cost higher. So and they're not going to be attacking with him. And they're going to think, oh yeah, well you can only do 120. We drop this stadium, we do 130. Actually, we'll do more than that because the Spidops with his trap gives him 1 more, so he'll actually have 4 retreat costs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll take that. Hey, there we go. We got a draw card. So let's get rid of that first of all. We'll change his thing over to 4. We're going to use the Colress's experiment. Ay, son of a gun. We need the energy. We need the draw power. I'm going to take a chance that they're not going to need... We're not going to need the stadium or the bench protection. I'm going to take a chance. That might come back to haunt me. We'll see. We don't need the crushing hammer. So we're going to whack that thing and knock it off. This game's pretty much over. They're not going to be able to power anything up in time. They won't give up, I don't think, though. There's a switch card. Great. Now we can start working on getting the Venomoth out. Just looking to see what we got. Oh, they got another Path to the Peak. See, we needed that stadium. Son of a... And they gave up. Okay. So that wasn't really much of a test. We don't really count that. That's like when I had one guy and got nowhere. It happens. It happens to everybody. But that's all right. We will see what we can do. See, that Colress's experiment again kind of bit me. Now, granted, Zinnia wouldn't have helped at all because I only had 2 guys out. But the Colress's experiment was a little tough because I had to throw away some resources that I wasn't too crazy about throwing away. And it's a risk you take. Now, if I'd have drawn Battle VIP passes in that bet, I'd have thrown them away and it'd been an easy no-brainer. Good to go. We didn't get that option. That's okay. That's perfectly all right. Venonat start. Hopefully they can't turn to us. We do have a battle VIP pass. Hooray! We can do things. We got some supporters for a turn. So we're doing okay. We can get some stuff happening. Might be up against Lost Box with Giratina. The Dragon Sleeves, maybe. Yep. Lost Box it is. Again. And they're going first, so they can't turn one us. Hallelujah, past the potatoes, right? Alright, well, let's see what they do next turn. Let's see what they do this turn, for that matter. I'm sure they're going to use the Comfey, try to look for another card, start putting stuff in the Lost Zone. Yep, there's the Giratina. I knew that was coming. So now our goal is once we get our Venomoth and our Spidops established out here, and we want to boss that thing up and hold on to it, keep him on the bench, or keep him as the active, so they can't switch him out or anything like that. That's our goal. Yeah, go ahead, escape rope. Yeah, there you go. Better use them now, because you won't be able to use them after next turn. I hope. We need to get the Venonats down and get them established so we can get a Venomoth out. Crushing a Hammer. They didn't put any energy down, so that doesn't really help us much. So we're going to battle VIP Pass, and I'm hoping they can't go off by turn 2 and start having everybody going. Oh, I don't know if I want to play this or not, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's going to cause us a problem a little bit. Okay, let's look at the board. So we don't have any energy, so we kind of have to have that. The Spidops we can probably live without. The Research we can live without. Okay. This one's a little better than before. So let's go look again. Tarantula, if we get rid of one of these, we have to get rid of the other. So maybe we should just get rid of both of them. But the Research doesn't help us. Oh, shut up. There, you happy? There, okay. That's what we'll do. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, for God's sakes. Fine, whatever. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I don't trust them, so we're going to do that. I need the Spidops. Because I already threw one away. I think we'll hold the hand. I wanted the energy card and I threw it away by accident. But see there again, this is them silly cards that just screw me up all the time. Wow, the frogs are going nuts. Okay, so what are we doing? We're getting a whole bunch of good stuff going, and I messed up again as usual. The good news is I guess I kept the Crushing Hammer, so we can try to help out with that, I guess. I don't know. Don't mind me, I'm friends of mine are online right now doing a video or a live stream. Whoops, that's the wrong letter. Trying to be supportive of my friends. There she is. Oh, there's another one on there. Yeah, okay. All right, so they got the Cramorant. That's fine. We're kind of in trouble here, but that's fine. They got pretty much everything that they needed. Hopefully we can get some things that we need. We still don't have any energy down. We only have one more Spidops left. These, I really wanted to knock some energies out, but, you know, Lost Box just doesn't need energies to do things. So, we just draw, and we got absolutely nothing. So now I have to give up yet another prize. Try to stick in the game here. Well, we'll see what happens next turn. If it doesn't get any better, we're done. We'll move on to the next game. Wow, 5 emails at once. That's great. Alright, there we go. Alright. Can we do anything with this hand? Can we do anything to stop them after they get 2 prizes ahead on us? We do have 2 super rods, so there's that going for us. We had to throw away those. Man, made all the difference in the world not getting that energy and not keeping the stuff I really wanted to. But, whatever. Now the other problem we got, I guess the good news, let's find our silver lining in our dark cloud, and that's that they have another path to the peak. Good Lord. They just always have it. Okay. So we need a miracle, basically, is what we need. Okay. Yeah, you only got 5 cards to choose from there, bud. Choose one of the 5. Choose one of the 5. They just don't want to choose. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. So we're going to need some help. And the good news is we have the Alakazam room now. We can play. Hey, look at that. We got the Venomoth. Hot diggity dog. We might be able to do something now. Might. So we're going to scramble them up. We didn't get the stadium. But, hey, we got 2 battle VIP pass now. They have an energy in place, so we're going to try to take it out. Just because. And we got heads. Get rid of that. Not that they won't have it in 5 minutes anyway. But this is what we live for right here, gang. We're going to put them to perplexing powder. 30 and they're confused. We still have to get rid of the path to the peak. If they happen to get this guy out of the way, they're probably going to knock us out again. And that's fine. Hopefully we can hold on this turn, and then we're going to bring this Giratina up. But they can't play any item cards at all. So glad we got the 2 battle VIP pass now. That really helps out. The bad news is with they got the jet energy. There you go. See, they get it they always have it. They always have it. But the one good thing we got going for us in this still too. Yeah, that's my guys. They have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things in the... Yeah, see, we can't shut down their retreat cost. So they're going to win. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. They have everything. Even when you got them at 2 cards, they have everything. I don't understand it. Not giving up. I think this deck can be very fun to play. We need a little bit better draw than we had that time and a little bit better smarts by me. Maybe we'll do better. But we learn as we go. Let's try again. King Wasabi! How are you? Thanks for joining us. King Wasabi! And looks like they're going to win the coin flip. Unless I saw it wrong. Nope, I saw it right. There you go. They win. Good job. Hopefully it's not Lost Box. Be something besides Lost Box. Anything besides Lost Box. Oh, good. We're starting with the worst possible starter we can get. That's fantastic. All right. We got a battle VIP pass. Oh, good. It's not Lost Box. It's Jen Powell. You maybe heard me say that name once or twice. Sure, we'll take it. Not for crying out loud. Yeah. I got a funny feeling there's going to be a Battle VIP pass, couple of Fridgebacks, Chen Pao, you know, the usual stuff. But we've got a decent opening hand. We can do stuff with it. We can do things. Not a lot of things yet, but we can do things. Well, we have another Venomoth, so that doesn't help. Let's go start building up our gang. We'll get one of each, just to get started. I kind of want to boss up the frog. Then again, I kind of don't. Let's see what this will give us. Let's try this card again. So he's giving us one of... See? I need all this stuff. I need all this stuff. All right, we'll try it like that. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. All right, we're going to put that down. We're going to put that down, so now we can evolve the 2 Venomoth. I'm really wanting to put that that other thing in play, but I don't have... Oh, I hate this. I'm going to attach an energy and hope for the best. Can I put an energy on, please? Thank you. I get a feeling I know what's going to happen. They're going to get a turn 2 Greninja and knock out both of my Venonats. I'm going to try. I'm going to let go and see what happens. You watch. That's what's going to happen. Fortunately, they didn't get a Fridgebacks down, so they can't attach 14 energies this turn. So we got that going for us. We're doing okay. Well, there's Luminion. Here comes the boss. And the Palkia and the energy. Lake Acuity. Non those guys. Non-water and fighting take 20 damage. There's an Ultra Ball. Come on, just play it all. You know you got it all. There you go. Here comes the Palkia V-Star with a double... What the heck? They went Manaphy. Okay. All right. Okay, there. Got the V-Star, too. You got 2 cards left. Whether that, you got to research. I don't think you played a supporter. You did not. Got the research? Well, he's going to get another stadium card. Well, good thing we're going to take that away from you. Come on, let's get some cards we can use. That's not exactly ones we can use. Okay, let's put those down. And I wanted a boss this turn, but since we don't have that option, let's, I don't know, save that Super Rod because we're going to need it when they knock this guy out. That's the guy, one of the guys we really need. So we can take away their ability to retreat unless they evolve. We have the switch card. Oh my god, we got the switch card. Woo! The bad news is they're going to evolve. Look at this. We have 2 more Venomoth. Oh my goodness. Well, we have to switch. That's all there is to it. We didn't get anything else to use. We didn't get a stadium. Why is their attack reduced? Are they resistant? Oh, I don't know. They must be resistant. Yeah, whatever. Eat my shorts. Why does it only do 10? Yep, there they go. They got everything. Again. We gave him Iono and we gave him everything. That's alright. The good news is we don't have any draw. And they're going to power up the other Palkia. Now that they know what we're playing, they're not going to evolve it until they have to. Wait, did they stay confused? Sure they did. I didn't think they'd stay confused. I thought that'd be removed when they went up to a V-Star. Now I'm confused. Well, they're not confused at all. They didn't flip for that. I don't understand. Oh, maybe... What is going on? Can we draw something good? No. There is absolutely nothing I can do, gang. He doesn't have to flip for confusion, so that's good. Unless he wasn't confused anymore. But the little dots were going around his head, so I'm not sure what was going on. I don't understand it. You know, it's odd that I have all that stuff in there to get the guys out quickly, and it's really hard to get them out. Surfetch going. Cool. Lobber U-on I-U-N-N. Does that mean I get to choose? No, of course they won the coin flip. Okay. What was I thinking? Okay, well, we got some stuff. We got some draw this time. It's not my favorite cards to draw with, but that's all right. We'll be all right. What do we got here? Luckiness? Probably Charizard, huh? I'm going to guess it's Charizard. That is Charizard. Fire energy makes it Charizard. Damn. Let's start with that thing. We shouldn't need the man. Oh my goodness. Two of our 7 energies are in this opening thing. And we need the nest ball too. And we need the stadium card. What the heck? Well, we have 2 energies in our hands, so I guess we're going to sack one of them. Take the double turbo. And we'll get a nest. We'll get a nest ball. There we go. And we're going to try to get a Tarantula out. Put the energy... Oh my god, I put it on the wrong guy! Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Ah. Sure, let's just put that up there to make it harder for him. End turn. That energy was supposed to go on the benched Venomoth, and unfortunately, either the game was glitching or my mouse was glitching, but either one... Oh, by the way, you guys notice I had the super rod again. Hey, look at that. Well, that may work to our advantage, except for we don't have an energy. We'll see. Yeah, that energy was not supposed to go on the Tarantula. Pidgey. No, the Luckiness V-Star. So that means they're going to knock me out. And they're going to get 2 more extra cards in their hand that they need. Which will be a double turbo energy and probably a rare candy. Or a supporter. It could be that. I mean, I knew they were going to knock me out turn 2. Oh my god. They didn't do it. What the heck? Okay. Well, just for funsies, we'll see what happens. Tails. All right. We'll put that up there. We'll put that up there. They cannot, even if they can cheat to evolve, or evolving gives them the whatever. I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna get the energy. I got the energy. Woo-hoo. See, now here we need that. We don't need this. Okay, so that's a good thing. So that one we can accept. We have an Iono already. Probably have 3 more in the deck, I assume. Sure do. So we are going to let the Iono go and keep the Ultra Ball and hope that we need that. No. No, we're not. So we got pieces of it, gang. We got some. And some... The problem is we needed to... Oh, we could... Should we put the pressure on and really try harder? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. We got all kinds of supporters to throw away. Let's get that guy out too. Why not? He's got an energy on him. We might as well play him. All right, let's lock him down. Let's see what happens. They can't rare candy. They can't switch out. If we could have threw away that energy. Excuse me. That's reflux. Sure, I'd be glad to take 6 fresh cards. Thanks for your concern. Anyway, if we can lock them up here for a couple of turns, get our board established, we can start doing things. Well, they have the Artisan, so they got the stadium right away, so that's good. Glad to see that they got that, which in the long run will help us a little bit. And they can still use their ability, which will give them the double turbo. I don't know what else they could get with it, but they... Yeah, see how it's got these little stars flying around it? In the last game, the Ptcgl still had those after he leveled up to the V-Star, but he still got to attack without flipping. I don't understand it. And my attack was reduced by 20. I sure didn't understand that. If you guys comment below, let me know what you think, why that happened. I don't understand it. Maybe I missed it. Not very bright all the time. Come on, let's see what we got here. Show me what you got. Star birthing, I don't know what he's going to take. A lot of these Charizard decks don't play the Stage 1 evolutions. Not always. So if they don't have the Stage 1 evolutions, and they can't, okay, he's gonna knock out my Venomoth, and that's fine. Okay, he got Tails for, well, that was his attack, so he does 30 to himself. Cool! Alright, we're on the board, gang. Here we go. And there's our super rods again. God dang it. Alright, so now we're going to start using our strategy, okay? So we're going to Painful Spoons. And we're going to take 2 damage counters, and we're going to put them on Pidgey. Because our goal is to knock out Pidgey before it becomes Pidgeot. Okay? That's our goal. They gave us the Artisan, so guess what we're going to do? We're going to use the Artisan. Let's go look at our deck and see what we have. Do we have another Spidops? Sure do. Cool. Let's take that guy. And we'll put him on the bench. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go look over here quick. Nothing there. Okay. We're going to go use Colress Experiment and see what happens. There's the Spidops that we got to have. There's that Battle VIP pass that we don't need. This is going to be a tough choice. Because if we... Okay, we have a Research still in our hand. Okay? So, will you cut that out? I hate that. I'm going to keep the boss's order because right now that's more important than the Iono, I think. Okay? So we're going to try it that way. And we've got the locks set up pretty good. We didn't get an energy that turn. We're going to put this out again just because we don't want them to get more guys out. And we're going to clunk them again. We'll nickel our way into this game. Yep. Clunk. My hope is to knock them Charmanders out before they become Charizards and knock the Pidgey out before it becomes Pidgeot. Because we don't need that, right, gang? Well, they're going to take our stadium again. Oh, dang, they always have an answer for my stadium. It's a good thing I play 4. Maybe I'll draw a third one. Who knows? And he flips Tails. Hot dog! That's working so far. You like that, don't you? Oh. All right, well, we're going to make the retreat cost a little... We don't want to switch no more. Okay, let's play that. So now the retreat cost is +2. We can play this, so we have our guy. I really don't want to boss anything else up because I'm really enjoying him hitting himself. Now, eventually, he's going to hit through that. I can't move 2. You didn't give me any to move. See what I mean? There should be 2 markers down here that I can move. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's why. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We'll put those down there. Okay. Now, I could boss something else up and I could research, but as you see, if I research, I lose all this other stuff. So maybe the Iono would have been a smarter keep. But we'll take our chances, all right? And we'll just keep chipping away, and every time we'll move 2 damage to the bench until we knock out some guys. We're going to knock out the Pidgey next turn. Tempted to boss up a Charmander so I can start whittling away those guys a little bit faster. Tails! Damn it. So now we're going to be forced to start attacking, or we're going to have to use research because we don't have another energy to attack with. So, and that's fine. whatever it is, it is. You know, we got to do what we got to do. All right, we're gonna bring up another. We're gonna. Now we'll play another Venomoth. Okay. Another Tarantula, huh? Well, might as well use one of these. We'll get these 3 things back. We're not going to get to use our other one because we have to research and get an energy. And we failed. Well, that stinks. Let's see if we can knock out some energies for Crushing Hammer, huh? Yay! I'll take that double turbo away, please. Thank you very much. And we can't evolve anything else. We can't play anything else. Sure, let's get rid of the other energy, too. That way we know... No, let's say if we get it, we'll have at least one more turn that he can't attack. The bad news is because we didn't draw an energy, we can't do anything this turn. And we lose the lock. Yeah, we would like to take them from him, please. And we'll put them on this guy, please. Thank you. So let's get an energy card. Energy card, right there. That's an energy card. That's not an energy card. We already played a supporter too, so we can't do anything else. So now they can evolve. And because we didn't use the Iona like we should have, they're going to put another Pidgey down. They're probably going to get double Charizard this turn. And we're going to be in trouble. Because we just couldn't hit an energy card. We have none in the discard pile. We put that one back in. Right? And here comes the pain. No stadium to raise their retreat cost. They got everything. They put 1 here and 2 there and come up and clobber us. Now the good news is I guess if you want to have some good news here is if we did draw another energy, we could knock out the Charizard with Spidops. The bad news is without the lock, we're kind of screwed. Let's see what they got. Maybe they can do more things than we can. Well, he flipped another heads. That's great. So he's gotten through our attack or our confusion break twice, and that's fine. Okay. Well, we have to try again. Well, there's our Iona we needed. Problem is, if we play that now, we lose the Venomoth. So we're going to go Colress again. There's the energy we have to have. Oh, my gosh. That's not good. There's the energy we had to have. Okay. So we're going to move 2 damage to the Pidgey again. From this guy. And he's been able to flip through it so far, so that's great. We can relock this game. We're going to hammer and try to get rid of something. And that's one of the reasons I don't play this card normally. Increase the retreat cost to 3. We still don't have a supporter. We don't have a stadium. Have we used all our stadiums? We've used 2. We have 2 left in the deck and 8 cards left to draw. Well, let's hope for the best, gang. So he's gotten through it 3 turns in a row. That's great. You guys forgive me. I'm trying to record here and I'm trying to do things. Yeah. Okay. Everybody seems to think that whatever they're doing is way more important. Don't they understand? I'm recording. All right, well, we got one last ditch effort because we only have one Venomoth left. We haven't hit our second. We didn't use the second one, did we? No. We've used all of our hammers. We've used one super rod, so we can get more guys back, and that's fine. That'll almost maybe help us, kind of, sort of. We're going to Iono them down to 3, I guess, this turn. Painful Spoons. We're going to move some more damage to the Ptcgl. I'd like to take him off of him. Sooner or later, he's got to flip tails. Unfortunately, we're already out of crushing hammers and only hit 1 heads. And that's fine. We don't have anybody else left. Oh, I know what we can do. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. We can't really do that. So let's Iono, I guess. See if we can get something that'll help us. I doubt it. Not really. There's a 4th Venomoth. The 1, 2, and the one's in the Lost Zone, so that card's useless. So we'll Nest Ball, I guess. We'll grab the Mew. Well, why not? At least maybe if they get the boss's order, they can make this go quicker. We're just going to keep plugging away. Hope our thing sticks a little bit here. No, we threw two of the hammers away, didn't we? So we're 50-50 on the flips. We only used 2, that's right. That's right, I had to throw them away early on. Whatever. That's all right. We only have 4 cards left in the deck, too. Oh, good, a collapsed stadium. That's really going to help us out. Fine. Then I'll get rid of the Mew. How you like that? Well, he finally got tails again, so that's a good thing. We're going to get another prize. The problem is we've got to start getting our poop in a group here, and I just don't have the ability to. So we're going to put out energy on Spide Ops. I think I'm going to save the Iono just in case they knock us out. That's Painful Spoons. We'll knock out the Ptcgl. It's Ptcgl, you know. It's Ptcgl. Does this work on all guys? Hey, quit it. Quit it. There's another HQ, so we could use that, but that's fine. Now, does his ability work on everybody? Yeah, the opponent's active is more. That's it. Yeah, cool. Okay, so theoretically, if they bring up a Zard and we can hit it with this Spide Ops, he's going to be getting hit for like 8,000 damage, so that's a good thing. We're going to hang on to everything else we got because we're almost out of cards. So, here's to open, right? I mean, theoretically, if we can take this thing out and only lose 2 prizes before we run out of cards, we might be able to win this game yet because we can one-shot the Zard. Okay? We can do that easily if we can buy ourselves enough turns. I don't know if we can do that. We're going to try. It would help if he could flip a few more tails. Mm-hmm. He's about 50-50 right now, so that's fair. But we could use a little bit of fairness on our side. Because eventually we can chew this guy down if he doesn't, we can't no more. So that's pretty much the game because, well, we have to have a boss to bring up the Charizard. They can't one-shot us with Huckiness. What do we have for boss? Hey, cut it out. I'm trying to look here. I'm trying to look. Okay, 1 boss. What? I'm busy. Not right now. 1 boss there, 2 boss there, okay. And then let's look in here. I guess I can't look in there. So we have to bring this thing up. That's the only choice we have because it's the only attacker we have. The good news is if we can, here, now you're going to let me look in the Lost Zone? Thank you. So we have 1 boss there, 1 boss there. We have 2 boss left, or 1 boss left. Okay? So we have 2 cards left. One of them should be a boss. Okay? That's the hope. So my hope is to get the boss by... I can't play Iono and boss at the same time. Nest ball. There's the boss. Okay? We didn't get it. We have no way to draw it. It's in there. Because we can knock this out and then Charizard beats us. Okay? We needed to get the boss. We had a 1 in 3 chance of doing it and we failed. So, we're going to retreat. We're going to put up the Alakazam. We're going to Iono because then we're guaranteed the boss. We're going to hope we can buy a turn here, gang. So Painful Spoons. Do we want to move any of these? No, we should be able to handle it. All right, let's put them on the Charmander just because. They only have 2 cards. If they get heads and knock us out, that's fine. We only have 1 card to draw. Yay, that's even better. So we can't win. No matter what, we can't win. I had to get the boss, and we couldn't, so now we can't win. We have no switch either, so that's fine. I just need to get a little bit better at this game, I guess. We just didn't draw well enough. I didn't play well enough. He could have flipped a few more tails for us, too, but, you know, that's fine. Take your chances. Let's give it one more crack. I do think I'm going to take out those Colress experiments. It always seems to cost me. I had Battle VIP passes a few times. That was great. But it just seems to be worse for me than better. Let's see what we can do. Don't get me wrong, gang. This is a great deck to play. I think it's fun. It's really great. Look at that. We won a coin flip. How about that? We just need a few more pieces to fall into place. A little more of the Crushing Hammers. A little more tails on their side. And we're good to go. Sure, I'm done. Yep, that's good. And they mulliganed. Okay. And it's Chen Pao. Hooray. Dang it. It's going to be another one of those games, gang. But we'll try. Well, let's start with an S-ball and see if we can start building up our squad here. I don't think they're going to be able to knock us out turn 1, so we're going to hope for the best. Just because Tarantula it is. Actually, I think I'm going to get the Radiant Alakazam. Let me go look. Yeah, let's get the Alakazam. No, I didn't want to look at the boss. I want to click the bar in the middle that's right underneath, right over the top of the boss. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's see what happens. If they don't knock us out, we got a chance to get an early lead. Let's see what happens. Can they get it all together? Good news is you can't attach 3 energies the first turn. Oh, they didn't have it. Okay. All right. This is our opportunity, gang. We can attack. We can lock this guy up front. We can't evolve him. They can't switch him out. If we can get some cards we can use, and I'm going to rely on it one more time. I'm going to try it one more time. Spidops. Okay, that's what we're going to go with. All right. So the retreat cost is going to become 3 now. Apparently not, because I don't have a other guy down. I got all these things now, but whatever. All right, let's start swinging and see what we can do. They cannot retreat, or their retreat is 2. So I have to put double energies down. They didn't get a dude down. The Ptcgl. No Ptcgl for you. So they won't be able to... They can do everything else, obviously. They can't play any item cards. So once again, if they do get a Ptcgl down, and we can hold the lock, they can't evolve. There's my Ranty. Now I gotta... Oh, jeez. Ah, what the hell. We'll do it. We've got the lock now. We can probably do something. We got a little bit of it. We got a little bit more. We don't have the stadium card yet. We got a little bit more. I don't want to play the energy down, so let's go see what this will get us. Maybe Mew? No, we're going to get another Tarantula down. We have another draw card, so we're okay. I'm going to put the double turbo. Oh, I don't want to play it on the Tarantula because it reduces attack. Alright, we're just going to go with the lock and see what happens. Hopefully we'll keep the lock. Hoping we keep the lock. They got the Bibarel, which does them no good right now. Oh, they got the Ptcgl, so that helps them. They can't draw anything. They're going to add 2 more energies to their hand. Probably going to conceal cards for one of them. Yep, there's one. They still don't have the Ptcgl down, or the Ptcgl. But I think they're going to try to avoid using it now. They're going to go for the Ptcgl. So we have to get our guys out to slow down their ability to... Oh, I'm going to regret this. Sure do. Alright, yep. 2 energies. Son of a banana. We got to get a Tarrant or a Spidops down. That's all there is to it. So we have to have that. I guess Super Rod's got to stay. And here I am giving up another boss's order. Whatever. Alright, fine. I think I shuffled 2 back into the deck earlier. We haven't used any yet. So we're down 1. Okay. So let's get this Spidops down. We played an energy already, right? No, we did not. So let's go put that over there. And if they knock us out this turn, we've got the recovery, we've got an X attacker. We're going to move some damage counters to the... what the hell are we going to move them to? Kind of wanted to save them for the Ptcgl. But that's not an option this game, so that's fine. I'm just going to try to use that Alakazam as cheap prizes on the bench because it really isn't going to do me any good any other than that. They have nowhere to put an energy accelerator down now. They flip tails with their attack. That's great. That helps us out a little bit. So we're going to try to whittle some prizes off of the bench. See now, and they gave up. Well, that isn't even any fun. I finally get a good start with the deck, and then you quit on me. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, I won a game. You guys had enough? I think I've had enough for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me here. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch these silly little videos that I make. And they're fun. I enjoy the game. It frustrates me to no end, you believe me, but it's a good time. In the meantime, gang, if you would be so kind as to like, share, subscribe, ring that bell so you know when we make videos. We're hopefully going to have a few more food videos before it gets too cold outside. We've got one in the works right now that maybe will happen later this week, I hope. Keep your eyes peeled to see what happens. Comment below. Let me know what you think of these videos and these crazy decks. Again, thank you to Andrew Mahones at Tricky Jim for the lists that he put out so we could try them out. These are the kind of decks that I like to play, and he seems to like them as well. So, great times. Hey, until next time, gang, we played a crazy deck and actually won a game. You can do it too, so give it a try. We'll see you soon.